Go, please, Cherish.
Hi, my name is Cherish and I am from Advanced 2. Today I will be telling you the story about Snow White. Once upon a time, there lived a little princess named Snow White. Her skin white as snow, her lips red as blood, and her hair black as the night. She lived in the palace with her father and stepmother, the king and queen. The queen is a beautiful woman, but she is wicked and vain. And every day, the queen would look in the magic mirror and ask, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all?" And the mirror would always answer, "You, my queen, you, my queen, you are the most beautiful. It's true." And time passed, and Snow White became a beautiful young lady. And once again, she asked the magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all?" But this time, the mirror answered, "My queen, you are beautiful. It's true. But Snow White is more beautiful than you." The queen was absolutely furious. She planned a horrible crime and called the huntsman and commanded him, "Take Snow White deep into the woods and kill her." "Your Majesty, the beloved princess," the huntsman said. "Kill Snow White and take out her heart," she commanded again. The huntsman had no other choice but to take Snow White deep into the forest. "I'm sorry, my princess. I have orders from the queen to kill you," he said. "But I can't do that," he said again. "Oh, good man," she cried. "I promise I'll run deep into the forest and never come back out." And she ran and ran to the forest. But then she found a little house. The door was open, and she went in. Inside the house, there was a table set for dinner. It was 7 little chairs, 7 little bowls, 7 little plates, 7 little mugs, 7 little spoons, 7 little knives, and 7 little forks. She was so hungry and thirsty, she thought, "Maybe I'll have a little bit of bread from each bowl and a little bit of wine from each mug." After doing that, she felt so tired she lay down on one of the beds. And when the morning, she woke up and saw the 7 masters of the house. They were 7 dwarves. They looked at her. "Who are you?" they asked. "I'm Snow White." And she told all the story about how the evil queen wanted to kill her. "Princess Snow White, you can stay," they said. "But can you help us cook and clean?" "Yes, I can help you cook and clean. I can even make the bed," she said happily. "That is great, but please remember, do not open the doors for strangers. The queen will find you," they said. At the palace, the queen, like usual, always asked the magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all?" But the mirror answered again, "My queen, you are beautiful, it's true, but Snow White is way more beautiful than you. She dwells in the mountain, she's alive and well." The queen was absolutely furious. She planned another horrible crime and said to herself, "I will kill her myself." She put a deadly poison into an apple and went to the mountains and went to the house up the mountains. "Apples, juicy apples for sale." "I'm sorry, madam, but I can't open the door for strangers." "Oh, I'm just an old lady. Why don't you open the door, open the window, and take an apple?" And she did that so. She opened the window and took an apple. After she took a bite, she fell dead to the floor. The queen was so happy. "And now I am the most beautiful out of all." Ha ha ha. At the palace, she once again asked the magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all?" And this time the mirror answered, "You, my queen, you're the most beautiful of them all." The queen was happy because now the mirror never lied. When the 7 dwarfs saw Snow White dead on the floor, in her honor, they made her a glass coffin and put it at the top of the mountains. One day, a young prince came to see her, and the moment he saw her, he fell in love with her. With a true love's kiss, Snow White came back to a new life with the prince. They had a big wedding and invited everyone to the celebration, even the queen. When the queen saw Snow White, she choked with envy and hate, and she fell dead to the floor. And Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you.